Hello to all my Facebook family and friends. I know this is something different coming from me, but I did want to just say thank you to all my family, Facebook family, and friends who supported me in my Kenya trip last year, a few months ago. And I just wanted to give everyone an update on life after the mission trip. It has been a roller coaster of different emotions. Something I wasn't expecting when I returned from Kenya. I was expecting all these doors to open and these blessings to flow, but as many of you know, God's plans are way different than our plans, and so that's probably something that I failed to think was going to happen. Was I was expecting something that I wasn't really trusting God and what He had planned. So I was struggling financially, relationally, mentally, even physically now at this point. But all these areas of my life were falling apart as soon as I returned from Kenya, and I ended up in a very dark place mentally. I wanted to take my own life. I struggled at one point to get out of bed. It was so hard. Definitely felt the darkness, but I felt a heaviness. I just wanted to cry. I was crying and groaning as if I had lost somebody, but all I could think about it was how I failed and how I could end up where I was at that point in my life. And I started thinking of ways how I wanted to end my life. I was thinking of what I could do and accepting I would be okay with doing that. That would be, I could do that. And thinking of ways to accomplish that because I didn't want to fail at that. But I knew it wasn't me. I knew that's not what I wanted. And it was through God's strength that helped me reach out to a couple of people from church and people I trusted. And even after I reached out, I still wanted to lay in bed. There was something holding me down. It was telling me I needed to be there. I just needed to stay in bed and I just needed to cry. But I knew deep down I wanted to get up. I wanted to get past this, and I found the strength to finally push through that, and I just started praising God and resisting the devil and his lies, and in doing that I felt a peace. I felt like everything was going to be okay, and God put amazing people in my life that day, and every day of my life He's put so many great people in my life, and they helped me that day to pray with me and take me out to lunch and just talk to me and hear me and read the word with me. And so it really helped. That really helped me. But of course I still had some bad days after that. It wasn't just overnight, it all changed. But I did realize going through that I was struggling with something mentally, and I took action. I fasted. Our church was doing a fast, and so that helped me stay focused. And so I prayed and I read books and I listened to sermons online to help me understand what I was going through. And I even had a detox from some relationships that were not helping me mentally. And going through all of this brought me such a freeing, liberating feeling in my mind. And I'm still learning how to manage my thoughts, but I am definitely in a better place. I'm realizing that it has a lot to do with what I think and thinking about what I think about. And so there's been a book that has helped me, which was Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Myers. It's been a great book, great tool. And Captivating by John and Stacey Eldridge. And so these books have really helped me, even of course digging into the Word and what God says, and just spending time with Him mentally and really understanding what He wants from me. And so doing that, being self-disciplined and doing that. And so I wanted to share with you all. I felt that it was only fair for me to share with everyone who helped me make Kenya, my dreams to go to Kenya, a reality. So I just wanted to share this part of the journey with you, and hoping that it will help at least one person who's struggling with depression or anxiety or suicidal thoughts, and just letting them know that you're not the only one. And I know for me, reaching out to people I trusted really helped. And just know that if anyone out there is struggling, like, you can always message me or email me. My email is vicvel0416@yahoo.com, or direct message me on social media, and I'd love to share my story with you all and hear your story and just be there. Like, God had put those people there for me, and so I just want to be there for you. And you're not alone. You're not alone. And the verse that really helped my like a shift in my mind was Matthew 22:37, and it's the greatest commandment, and it's a verse that I'm sure you've all heard. I've heard multiple times, but didn't really capture this part of it until I was going through this journey. And it's Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your mind." And it was that part that popped out to realize I wasn't loving him with all my mind. And I'm so glad that I went through those struggles, and because it's helping me see the areas that I need to grow in. And so I'm excited to share this with you all, and to help whoever needs, somebody just to listen. I'm here. And again, thank you all so much for helping me, supporting me, praying for me, donating. And thank you for your continued prayers. And I love you all so much.